Hey everyone, and welcome to this deep dive into the world of black ginger. We're going to be uncovering the fascinating science and history behind this increasingly popular ingredient. And I'm so glad you're joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Here at Back to Your Roots Herbs, we are incredibly passionate about harnessing the power of nature for well-being. And black ginger, well, it's a prime example of how traditional wisdom and modern science can come together in some really exciting ways.
Absolutely. For centuries, black ginger has been a staple in traditional medicine, especially in Southeast Asia. And now modern research is starting to validate what these practices have known all along. This unassuming rhizome, that's the underground stem of the plant, holds some pretty remarkable potential
It's
benefits.
like unlocking a secret treasure trove of wellness. Right. So for those who might not be familiar, what exactly is black ginger?
Well, think of it as ginger's intriguing cousin. It's known as Campharia parviflora, and while it shares the ginger family name, it has its own distinct personality. Visually, it lives up to its name. The rhizome has this beautiful, dark, almost black hue to it, but what's really captivating is its chemical makeup.
Ooh, let's get into that. What makes black ginger so unique?
It all comes down to those potent bioactive compounds. And when we say potent, we mean it. Black ginger is a rich source of flavonoids and phenolic acids, which are plant compounds known for their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. But here's where things get even more interesting.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Tell me more.
Black ginger boasts a unique class of flavonoids called methoxyflavonoids, which you won't find in your regular ginger. These powerful antioxidants are being studied for a whole range of potential benefits, from protecting ourselves from damage to even supporting cognitive health.
Okay, so we're talking about some serious cellular defense here. I know a lot of us are constantly bombarded with stress, environmental toxins, even just the wear and tear of daily life. It's like our bodies are in a constant battle against free radicals. So black ginger steps in as a shield, right?
That's a great way to put it. Imagine your cells are like tiny cities under constant attack. And those methoxyflavones are like a supercharged defense system, helping to protect your cells from damage and keep things running smoothly.
Love that analogy. Now, I've heard whispers about black ginger being a potential energy booster. Is there any truth to that?
There's definitely compelling evidence suggesting that black ginger can give you a natural lift. And we're not just talking about that fleeting caffeine jolt. Studies have shown that black ginger extract can actually enhance athletic performance, helping individuals exercise for longer periods before hitting that exhaustion point. Think about those days when you're dragging and that afternoon slump hits. Could you use a little extra stamina to power through?
Absolutely. Some days even making it to the gym feels like a marathon. So how does it work? Is black ginger some kind of magic potion?
While it might feel magical, the science behind it is pretty fascinating. Research suggests that black ginger may work on a cellular level to boost our energy metabolism. Essentially, it helps our bodies use fuel sources like glucose and lipids more efficiently. And get this, some studies even suggest that black ginger could enhance mitochondrial function. Remember those powerhouses of the cell from biology class? They're responsible for producing energy, and black ginger might be giving them a little extra boost.
Wait, so black ginger is like a tune-up for our cellular engines? That's incredible. But we've only just scratched the surface, haven't we? There's so much more to uncover about the benefits of black ginger.
You're absolutely right. This is just the beginning of our deep dive. Let's move on to some other areas where black ginger really shines, starting with its potential impact on inflammation. When we talk about inflammation, it's often seen as the villain, right?
Yeah.
But it's actually a natural and necessary process that helps our bodies heal.
That's true. It's like our body's alarm system letting us know something's up.
Exactly. But when inflammation becomes chronic, it's like that alarm keeps blaring even when there's no fire. This can contribute to a whole host of issues, from joint pain to digestive problems.
So where does black ginger fit into all of this?
Well, this is where black ginger's anti-inflammatory prowess really comes into play. Remember those phenolic acids we mentioned earlier? They're like little ninjas that
Yeah.
help to calm down that overactive inflammatory response.
Okay, so black ginger is like a peacekeeper for our immune system.
I like that. And this is especially promising for conditions like arthritis, where chronic inflammation is a major player. Studies have shown that black ginger extract can help to reduce joint swelling and pain. Imagine waking up without that stiffness, being able to move more freely. It could be life-changing for so many people.
That's powerful stuff. It's amazing how something so natural can have such a profound impact. Now I have to ask about another area that's generating a lot of buzz. Black ginger's potential role in weight management. Is it really the fat-burning secret weapon it's being made out to be?
Let's dive into that. There's definitely research that suggests black ginger could be a valuable ally in our weight management journeys. Studies on mice have shown that black ginger extract can actually suppress fat accumulation. It seems to work its magic by regulating lipid metabolism, the way our bodies process fats.
So it's not just about burning calories, it's about how our bodies utilize those calories in the first place.
Precisely. And it gets even more interesting. Remember that concept of thermogenesis we talked about earlier? Well, some research suggests that black ginger might also boost this process, helping our bodies burn more calories even when we're at rest.
Wow, so black ginger could be working on multiple fronts to support healthy weight management. That's pretty incredible.
Right.
But I'm sure you're going to tell me that more research is needed.
Of course. It's important to approach these findings with a healthy dose of scientific curiosity. While the studies on mice are exciting, we need more research to confirm these effects in humans. But I think the potential here is really compelling.
I agree. It's like black ginger is opening up new possibilities for how we approach our well-being. Now, beyond inflammation and weight management, what other areas can black ginger support?
One area that often gets overlooked is digestive health. And in our fast-paced world where we're constantly on the go, sometimes our digestion takes a back seat.
It's true. Between deadlines, social commitments, and everything else, life throws our way.
Yeah.
It's easy to neglect our gut health.
And that can manifest in so many ways, from bloating and gas to indigestion. It can really impact our day-to-day comfort and well-being.
Yeah, absolutely. So how does black ginger come into play here?
Well, black ginger has traditionally been used to soothe digestive discomfort.
Right.
And while we need more research to fully understand how it works, some experts believe that its natural enzymes could play a role in promoting better digestion. Imagine enjoying a delicious meal without that uncomfortable fullness, or having the energy to power through your day without feeling weighed down by digestive woes.
That sounds amazing. So it's like black ginger is giving our digestive system a little TLC.
Exactly. Now, before we get too carried away with all the potential benefits, let's shift gears and talk about something really important. Black ginger's unique chemical makeup and how it differs from regular ginger.
Yes. Let's delve into that.
Hmm.
Because while they're both members of the ginger family, they're not exactly twins, right?
Exactly. And understanding these differences can help us appreciate why black ginger stands out.
Hmm.
So while black ginger is packed with those potent methoxyflavones we talked about, it actually lacks the gingerol compounds that are prominent in regular ginger. You know, those compounds that give ginger its characteristic pungent flavor and aroma?
Oh, so that's why black ginger has a slightly different flavor profile.
Precisely. It's a bit milder, a bit earthier. Some even say it has subtle floral notes.
Interesting. So even though they share a family tree, they each bring their own unique set of qualities to the table.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes exploring the world of botanicals so fascinating. There's always something new to discover.
I completely agree. This has been so enlightening. But before we move on, I want to address something that's probably on everyone's minds. Are there any potential downsides to black ginger?
That's a great question. And it's important to approach any new ingredient with awareness. So while black ginger is generally considered safe when consumed in moderate amounts, like any substance, there can be potential side effects.
What should people be aware of?
Well, the most common side effect seems to be digestive upset, things like stomach cramps or diarrhea. This is more likely to happen if someone takes a really high dose of black ginger. So it's always best to start with a small amount and see how your body responds.
It's all about listening to your body's cues, right?
Absolutely. And I can't emphasize enough the importance of talking to your doctor before adding any new supplement to your routine, especially if you have any existing health conditions or are taking medications.
That's crucial advice. It's always best to err on the side of caution and get personalized guidance from a healthcare professional.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Now, there's one more intriguing aspect of black ginger we haven't touched on yet, and it's something that often piques people's curiosity.
Oh, do tell.
Black ginger has a long-standing reputation for potentially enhancing sexual performance.
That's definitely captured people's attention. So is there any scientific evidence to support these claims? Is black ginger some kind of natural aphrodisiac?
While we need more research, especially in humans, there's some intriguing evidence that hints at that possibility. Some studies have found that compounds in black ginger act as PDE5 inhibitors.
Now, that sounds familiar. Didn't we talk about those earlier?
We did, and you might recognize them because PDE5 inhibitors are the same class of drugs used in medications for erectile dysfunction.
Oh, right. So are we saying that black ginger could have similar effects?
The research is still preliminary, but it's definitely an area ripe for further exploration. And what's fascinating is that this modern scientific exploration is aligning with centuries of traditional use in Thailand, where black ginger has been used to support vitality, and virility.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like modern science is catching up to what traditional practices have known for generations.
Exactly. And it really highlights the power of nature and the importance of continuing to learn from ancient wisdom.
Well said. So we've covered a lot of ground here. The science behind black ginger's energy-boosting, anti-inflammatory, and even libido-enhancing potential.
And we've explored its potential role in supporting weight management and digestive health. But the question remains, how can we actually incorporate this amazing herb into our daily routines?
That's the million-dollar question. Let's move on to the practical side of things and explore some simple yet effective ways to bring black ginger into our lives. All right, so let's get practical. We've heard about all the amazing potential of black ginger, but how can we actually, invite it into our lives?
Well, imagine starting your day with a warm, comforting mug of black ginger tea. The aroma itself is so grounding and inviting, and you're already reaping those benefits before you even take a sip.
Ooh, that sounds like the perfect way to ease into the morning,
Yeah.
especially on those chilly days when you need a little extra something to get going.
Exactly. And if you're more of a smoothie person, a spoonful of black ginger powder can add an earthy depth of flavor while sneaking in those powerful antioxidants. It blends beautifully with fruits like berries and bananas.
Okay, so black ginger for breakfast is a win. What about the rest of the day? Any other easy ways to incorporate it?
Absolutely. You can sprinkle some black ginger powder into your yogurt or oatmeal, add it to soups or stir fries for a subtle warmth, even mix it into spice blends for curries. The possibilities are endless.
I love that. It's so versatile. You can really get creative in the kitchen. Now, for those of us who are always on the go and might not have time for elaborate meal prep, what about supplements?
That's where capsules come in. They offer a convenient and consistent way to enjoy the benefits of black ginger. And of course, here at Back to Your Roots Herbs, we pride ourselves on sourcing the highest quality black ginger directly from Thailand, where it thrives in its natural habitat. We offer both powder and capsules, so you can choose the format that best suits your lifestyle.
Speaking of which, what's a good starting point for dosage? How much black ginger should someone take?
That's a great question. And it really depends on the individual and the form of black ginger you're using. If you're opting for powder, a teaspoon or two per day is a great place to start. For capsules, it's always best to follow the recommended dosage on the product label.
And as always, we encourage everyone to listen to their bodies and adjust accordingly. If you're new to black ginger, start slow and gradually increase your intake as needed.
Precisely. And of course, it's always a good idea to consult with your doctor before incorporating any new supplement into your routine, especially if you have any existing health conditions or are taking medications.
Safety first, everyone.
hmm
So as we wrap up this deep dive, what's the one key takeaway you want our listeners to remember about black ginger?
I would say this. Black ginger is a truly remarkable gift from nature. It's a testament to the power of traditional wisdom and the exciting discoveries that emerge when modern science explores those ancient practices. Whether you're seeking an energy boost support for inflammation or digestion, or even a little help in the bedroom, black ginger offers a world of possibilities.
That's beautifully said. It's like black ginger is an invitation to connect more deeply with our bodies, to embrace natural ways of supporting our well-being.
Exactly. And if you're ready to embark on your own black ginger journey, we invite you to visit the link in the description below to explore Back to Your Roots Herbs black ginger products. We're passionate about helping you discover the transformative power of nature.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of black ginger. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.